Good morning, children. I hope you all are safe and fine. Student, today we are going to revise our 12th chapter, Creating and Modifying Tables. You know, students, now how we can create tables? Okay. First, we will know what is a table. Okay. Table is made up of rows and columns. Okay, of cells that you can fill with text and graphics. Students, you know what is cell? You know, cell is a single box. Cell is a single box. Rows, rows, columns are made up of with the cells, and cell is a single column. Most of you have wrongly attempt in PA to this. You tick to double. Cell is a double column. Not. Cell is a single column. No, sorry. Cell is a single box. Cell is a single box. Rows. Rows is, this is row. 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 And column, these are columns. Okay. Horizontal line is called row and vertical line is called column. Okay. And cell is a single box. Now it is clear. Cell is a single box. Row is a horizontal line and column is a vertical line. Okay. Now, tables are often used to organize and present information. Why we use tables? Tables are often used to organize and present information. Tables can be used to align numbers in columns and perform calculations on them. Okay, we can do calculations in tables. Okay, next, creating a table. How we can create a table? First, we have to click in the document where you want to insert a table. Second step, click the insert tab on the ribbon. Third step, click the table button to display the table grid. Okay, you can see these steps here. First step, click in the document where you want to insert the table. Second step, click on the insert tab on the ribbon. Third step, click the table button to display the table grid. Fourth point, drag the mouse pointer across the squares that represents the number of columns and rows that you want to set for your table. Okay, like that. You have to drag. As you drag the live preview, draw a sample of the table on screen. After clicking the required number of columns and rows, the table appears in your document. You can also create a table using the insert table command. To insert a table, first step, click in the document where you want to insert a table. Second step, click the insert tab on the ribbon. Third, click the table button. Fourth step, click insert table. Fifth step, type the required number of columns in the number of the column box. Type the required numbers of rows in the number of row box and then click OK. Okay. The insertion point appears in the table. Table tool appears on the ribbon consisting of design tab and layout tab. 8th step, click in the table cell where you want to enter information. Type the information if necessary. Word expand the row size of accommodate the text. You can press tab T to move the insertion point to the next cell. 10th point, repeat step 8 to 9 until you enter all the table's text. One example is given here. This is the serial numbers. These are birthday items. This is the amount. This table has first serial number in the first cell of the column, first column. Second, items in the first cell of the second column. Third, amount in the first cell of the third column. To fill the text in the table, first serial number is in the first cell of the first column, press the tab key. Type item in the second cell of the first row, press the tab key. Follow the same procedure typing the other entries in the different columns. 1 birthday cake, 140, second birthday tech cap, 60, like that. You have to repeat the steps. Next, selecting table cell. How we can select a table cell? You can select table cell, rows and columns in a table to perform editing tasks. To select the cell, row or column of the table, click first step, click in the desired cell, row or column of the table that you want to select. Second step, click the layout tab on the ribbon. Third step, in the table group, click the select button. Fourth step, click the desired option from the submenu. Okay. To select the single cell, you can triple click the cell to select everything in it. You have to triple click. Okay. Next, to select an entire row or column, move to the mouse pointer in the front of the row or at the top of the column and then click once. Okay. If you want to move this, you want to select this row, then you have to move your mouse pointer here and then click. If you want to select a column, that time you have to click on the first column, first cell of the column. Next, editing row or column. Editing rows or columns. You can add a row or column to your table when you want to insert additional information. To add a row or column, first step, click the cursor in the row or column where you want to add another row or column. Click the layout tab on the ribbon. You can see here layout tab on the ribbon. Third step, in the row or column group, click an insertion point. You can click insert above or insert below to add new row. You can click insert left or insert right to the new column. Okay. Third step, you can see here. These are the options. Okay. One example, to add an additional row, click the cursor anywhere in the fifth row. Fifth row, you can see. Click the layout tab on the ribbon. In the row and column group, click on insertion, insert below option. A new row appears below the fifth row. Add the information shown here to the new row, fifth balloon 80. You can see here. To add a column in between items and amount, first step, click the cursor anywhere in the items column. Second step, click the layout tab on the ribbon. Third step, in the row and column group, click on insert right option. A new column appears in between items column and amount column. Okay, to add the information to the new column as shown. Here you can see in between item and amount you are getting a new column, that is quantity. Okay, you can add information here. Deleting rows or columns. You can delete a row or column that you do not need in a table. When you remove a column or row, Word restructure the remaining cells to fill the space. To delete a row or column, first step, click the cursor in the row or column which you want to delete. Second step, click the layout tab on the ribbon. Third step, in the rows and columns group, click delete. Fourth step, click the desired option from the sub menu. Some examples are given here, students. You can read and you can understand from here. These are the examples to understand this topic. If you have laptop or computer at your home, then you can practice these examples. Okay, students. Now if you have any query, then you can ask to me. Now, okay, bye bye, take care.